evening to everyone. Good evening. Let's wait a little bit on the feed so we can get a little bit more people, so we can start with our coverage and broadcast that BNN is always bringing you the reality and the truth about the wall of the United States of America, that it's our neighbor now in our country of Mexico, and in our city of Tijuana, and in our state of Baja California. How's everybody doing? Good evening to everyone. I will wait for a few people to start. Good evening. How you doing, Terry Chastain, Cindy Shrivers? Hello, Cindy. Tam Lynn, Brenda Tomhill, Rita Holman, Virgin Holmes. Hello, señora Virgin, ¿cómo está? Carol Davis. How's your day? My day is going right now. We are about to start. We're right here. We are right here. Don't leave, people. Don't leave. In a few moments I will start. I just had a phone call. Apologize for that. How's everyone doing? Good morning to everyone, and good evening to everyone. Still morning over here. It's 11:35. It's 11:35 in the morning. How you guys doing? Beautiful day today. It's Patriot Month in the United States of America. Congratulations to everybody that is a United States citizen, that is a resident of the United States, that has legal status in the United States, and that values and works in the United States, and values being in the land of the free, the land of the brave, home of the free, and the land of the brave, or home of the brave and land of the free, something like that. It is a beautiful country, the United States of America, and congratulations to today, on every day on the month of July. Congratulations on Patriot Month. I've been getting. Let's start. How you guys doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News. Congratulations to everyone on Patriot Month. I would like to talk about a few subjects before we get into the real subject, that we are heading to. We are going right now. We're heading to Mexicali. Mexicali is the capital of Tijuana. We are around an hour and 40 minutes away from our city. Basically, what we're going to do is what I have been doing. That is walk through the wall and show you guys how they're building the wall in the capital of Mexicali. That is, a great event that is happening right now on this Patriot Month. So it's because it's Patriot Month. Yesterday we did a live video that it received a lot of good comments, a lot of constructive criticism comments, and a lot of comments that, maybe have opened a lot of people's eyes, that we visited the deported homeless veterans in Tijuana, that they got deported due to a felony, a criminal crime, or a criminal, felony or something like that. So we visited, the homeless veterans, and there was a lot of constructive criticism. But my whole thing was to report my opinion on what is, their situation and their status is up to the United States government. It's not up to me. My obligation is to report that they are homeless veterans, and it's my city, so I have the liberty of reporting that, there's homeless veterans from the United States that serve in the armed forces, and that they live in our country, and they're not getting their benefits after they served for one of the greatest countries in the world, that is the United States of America. Also, yesterday, what an event with Alexandra Ocasio, Cortez visiting the city of my friend El Paso, the city of Anthony Agüero. What an event. And what a man. How many lies you can spread. That is phenomenal, man. That is unbelievable what this woman is doing. But that is another subject. But wow, you guys have seen how Anthony, he did not confront it, Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, but he did ask her, why are you lying? Why are you saying that these kids are in cages when they're not? President Donald J. Trump never has put no kid on a cage. It was not under his administration. It was under another guy's administration that he did a horrible job on leading the United States of America. So, all these things that, they were asked. And Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, of course, she grabs attention because of all the drama that she brings in politics. And, and all the lies that she's spreading. And it was something that it was the highlight of my day. Lying about kids drinking water out of toilets, man, that is wow. That is a huge lie. But that was an incredible event yesterday. And also today, as we are heading and we are driving to Mexicali. We are driving to Mexicali to bring you the broadcast for you guys of the wall, so you guys can see how the wall is being built, and if it is a reality that your wall is being built on the capital of Baja California, that is Mexicali. Mexicali, that is the capital of Baja California, and that is another city that is an hour and 45, close to 2 hours away from Tijuana, Baja California. So we are heading over there just for you guys to share. As soon as we get over there, we're going to be broadcasting for you guys and also bringing you the coverage of how they're building the wall and how they are, your United States workers. And this Patriot Month, they are working hard to protect the United States of America and to build the wall that is from your president, Donald J. Trump. Any questions that you guys want to ask me? Meanwhile, I'm heading over there. I'm going to start driving. So before, we get a little bit into, the road right here, I will answer a couple of questions that you guys want to ask. And I'm right here for you guys. Angela Willingham, thank you so much. Yes, they said possibly terror attacking on July 4th. They always say that, and they always say, that there's speculations of Antifa carrying acid on a certain product. I don't know what the hell it is, what these people carrying, and there's threats. There's a lot of threats that they're going to keep away people from feeling comfortable celebrating their Independence Day, that is the 4th of July. So, just be careful and be aware of all times if you are in a public place and you're celebrating. You don't even know what is going to happen. I'm not trying to panic everyone. I'm not in the United States, so this is what I'm hearing. So, questions, everyone, before we head to Mexicali? Questions that everyone wants to ask. I'm right here for you guys. Thank you. AOC needs to go back and do bartending. Well, that was her last occupation. A lot of people are saying that. But this woman has a particular issue, and it is that she's not that old, 100% in her head. She makes up her ideas and opinions, and she creates all these scenarios that they don't exist. That is the problem with her, that she creates all these scenarios that they don't exist. Who's funding the wall? On that part, it must be the government, because it's not a private organization that is funding that part of the wall. That must be the United States government. And I will, as soon as I get there, I will ask: is this wall being built by Americans or Mexico? All the wall is being built by Americans, and this wall is being built by your government. I already answered who's funding the wall. Vice President Pence was turned around in mid-flight to come back to the White House. Okay, that is something that I don't know. There's been no updates on why all the security meetings around the world. I don't really have read about that. I haven't a specific person that she can actually tell you about those situations. You can go and follow a political avenger. I will bet that she already knows about that stuff. She has all the insight on every type of thing that is regarding organizations, reunions, and meetings, and all that stuff. Go and Google political avenger and see if she already posted something about that. She only does YouTube. She's a fantastic lady. She's really smart. Google her and follow her. AOC was created by the Young Turks. Yes, there's another organization that I learned about it through Cindy Gomez-Shemp. That is another lady, an incredible lady, really intelligent, with also with Duke Gomez-Shemp. Follow them as they are doing, their incredible work at the Mexican crossing lines. I wouldn't even want to hear to mix heat be a drink. Okay, difference. Okay, people. We will see each other in a few moments. What the hell's going on right here? Okay. I bumped into something. Mexican roads. That's the way it is. We will see each other in a few hours as we are continually driving right here to Mexicali as we're heading over there. And we are going over there to broadcast for you guys the wall in Mexicali, in the capital of Baja California. That is, really important. I always, wanted to go over there and show you the wall. This is a good opportunity for me to go over there and show you guys what is going on. We have a really busy week. We have a lot of shelters to visit. The shelters that we want to visit are, new people that they're coming from the south. So we want to investigate and help in a way if they are undocumented over here. Tell them that they need to have their ID and the correct paperwork to be on this city, and to coach them and to tell them the truth about, about the reality of asking for asylum. So have a great evening, you guys. We will see each other in a couple hours. Stay safe from Canada, all the way from Canada. How you doing? Lynn Jackson, Gasbarino. I bet that I don't know if I said your last name like that. Oscar Jews, just know that we appreciate everything you're doing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Oscar. Love New Walls. Yes, we're going over there. We're going over there, and we're going to discuss. Also, we have a couple of patriots that they're probably going to come to Tijuana to investigate on the sewer situation. It is a critical situation that is happening over here in Tijuana, Baja California. There's millions and millions of gallons of human discharge that they're, for not say the word poop, that they are dumping all that, drainage into the United States. And it looks like a environmental attack from Tijuana. So it needs to be addressed. And it's not from the city of Tijuana. It looks by this dependency of the government. So it is a subject that it needs to be investigated. It needs to be investigated, and it needs to stop, because it is the amount and the quantity of gallons that, particularly these two patriots from San Diego, Amy and Melinda, that they're investigating. They know exactly. They know more about this subject than I know. Really, I don't know about the particulars of this subject, but they know a lot about this subject, and the amounts and the quantities of gallons that they are dumping from Tijuana to the United States, and to basically the forest property right there that is between Imperial Beach and Mexico. It is awful. It is awful, and it needs to be inspection. It needs to stop, and it needs to be investigated also. And we are trying to do a research for them to come over here to Tijuana, and for them to research, and for them to show to the American public what's going on, and this and this issue that is. It is an enormous issue that it needs to be addressed. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News. Raw sewage, thank you so much. Has been happening for years. Yes, I remember when I was in the States. I remember that when I was in the States, everybody was talking about the poop goes from Tijuana to Imperial Beach, and from the sea, and it gets all that stuff. I remember it's been happening for a lot of years, but right now it's an exaggeration of an amount. I'm sorry about my pronunciation. Of exaggeration of an amount of gallons of poop that is being dropped from one city to another. It is from one country to another. Really, it is amazing. Let's go in there. Let's find out where and how it's flooding, and who is the responsible one, because it needs to stop, and it is a thing that it needs to be addressed. So we will talk about that subject later on today. Meanwhile, we're driving over to Mexicali to show the wall to everybody. About an hour and 40 minutes, and about an hour and 2 hours probably, if the traffic gets all good. And we are going to be over there broadcasting for you guys, and we are going to show you guys how your wall is being built. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News. Stay safe. Follow my partner, Conservative Anthony, as he is running for Congress of District 16 of El Paso. Follow him as he is doing his best to bring back the good patriotism in his city of El Paso. Follow him. Follow Anthony Agüero. El Mero Mero is Anthony Agüero. Follow him as he's running for Congress in District 16. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News. Stay safe, peace, and love. We will see each other in a couple hours, and always, your country is first.